him up a little bit. Come here, big guy.
Right, you want to move down there?
So, take a look at that mouth. There are 80 teeth in there, 40 top and 40 bottom. Now, the neat thing about his teeth, he can actually break those off, throw them back, and he'll cycle around 3,000 teeth in his life. And don't worry, he's just letting the air out of the tires. And people always say, is that him hissing? No, it's me. I had some bad breakfast. You know, now, like I said, they cycle around.
Nice.
Yes, all right, let's give it a shot. See if he'll, nothing? There you go. Just takes a couple of taps. So there you can see and hear a little bit of that power. Now, even though they bite down with so much force, you can actually hold their jaws shut with your bare hands. All the strength is in the closed, very little in the open, which is what saves my butt in here all day long. I mean, I wouldn't have jobs with that back. The show would be much more exciting for everybody to watch.
Yeah.
And we'd have new people working here every day. Now, we have all these gators in here because they're nuisance animals, though. They show up in the backyard swimming pool, or this guy ate Fluffy, or something along those lines. Which does happen. They do eat people's dogs. And so once he eats a dog, they called a trapper to capture and kill this gator, unless the dog ate was like a Pomeranian. And they just let him go eat more of those things. Come on, guys. It's my favorite joke of the show. Now, unfortunately, the state of Florida is not finding it very funny. They do kill several thousand bird nuisance animals a year, which is really a sad thing. It's not usually the alligator's fault. It's usually a nuisance person's fault. And by that, I mean people that feed them. Once you feed him, he'll learn to associate people with food. Then he'll come back without the food. You guys might feed the food. Don't worry, you might just stay there. So what gator wrestling actually is, the techniques used by Seminole Indians to capture an alligator. You would jump on the back, tie a rope around the jaws, bring back to their camp alive. So the way they would tie this rope around the jaws when they were alone is by holding his jaws shut between your chin and your chest, what we call a bulldog. Let me try to show you guys that. You want to hold them up like this. Try to that alligator. You can even play tic-tac-toe with your alligator in the sand. I'm kidding, guys. You don't want to do that. But the idea is, he really cannot open up the jaw. They don't have the strength to do it. Of course, if he gets hold of you, no one has the strength to open the jaws back up. You literally don't have a chance. Now, I know the real question everybody really wants to know, though, is, why are they coming over trying to eat me? Why is he trying harder to kill me? Okay? Most people come here, they expect me to do a backflip out of water and rip off my head, and I can see you guys are very disappointed there's no blood so far. Okay? Yeah, I know how it is. It's like NASCAR. Nobody watches after the race. I know why we watch alligator shows. Okay? Now, these animals are opportunistic hunters. They like these small things, like raccoons, turtles. Now, I do actually have a bachelor's degree in environmental studies from Florida International University, so I'm an educated redneck, and there's a difference out here, guys. If you don't think there's a difference, watch the TV show. I promise you'll see it. Okay? Now, I've actually traveled to Central and South America doing research in crocodiles and other reptiles. That's what I do with my master's work. That's why I love working here at Gator. Those people who like to call them first hand or the no-hand experience, you know, depending on how the name might go. Now, the other fun thing is working here, I'm also a volunteer. That's due to liability reasons. That way, if you did rip off your hand, then all the participants will be able to start, and that's how they all volunteer here. That's not a joke, that's for real. Now, it also means as volunteers, there's no hourly pay. The only money that we make is from our tip jars, a portion which we do use to buy the alligator, run the rescue, and feed the alligators, and the rest is what they need for doing the show. So if you guys enjoy the show, him and I appreciate it. Goes in the tip jar. Now, our last trick is trying to impress you guys, what we call face off. Just mess it up, your face comes off. I'm going to set my chin on the edge of his open jaw. If you like a photo, it looks really cool. Fire it down the side. Oh, just a big spray of blood. Let's show. That's the hold him up. This smells great. That's not that, okay. Alright guys, I'm done with that. There you go, big fella. Now if you watch, what's he gonna do? Go back to sleep. Okay.